The Department of Home Affairs in South Africa has recently issued a significant warning that approximately 700,000 identity documents, IDs, are at risk of being cancelled. This announcement has sent ripples through the nation, as the potential cancellation of such a large number of IDs could have far-reaching implications for many South Africans. The department's decision is rooted in a long-standing issue of ID fraud and the need to uphold the integrity of the country's identification system. The problem of fraudulent IDs has been a persistent challenge for the Department of Home Affairs. Over the years, various methods have been employed to obtain IDs illegally, including the use of false information, bribery, and exploitation of loopholes in the system. These fraudulent activities not only undermine the credibility of the national identification system but also pose significant security risks. The department has been working tirelessly to address these issues, and the recent announcement is part of a broader effort to clamp down on ID fraud. The decision to potentially cancel 700,000 IDs follows a comprehensive review of the national ID database. This review was initiated to identify and rectify discrepancies, including duplicate IDs, IDs issued to deceased individuals, and IDs obtained through fraudulent means. The department has utilized advanced biometric technology to cross-check the information in the database, ensuring that each ID is linked to a unique individual. This process has revealed a substantial number of IDs that do not meet the necessary criteria for validity. One of the primary reasons for the potential cancellation of these IDs is the presence of duplicates. In some cases, individuals have managed to obtain multiple IDs, either to evade the law or to engage in fraudulent activities. The biometric system has been instrumental in identifying these duplicates, as it can accurately match fingerprints and other biometric data to a single individual. By cancelling these duplicate IDs, the department aims to eliminate a significant loophole that has been exploited for years. Another critical issue is the presence of IDs issued to deceased individuals. This problem has persisted due to delays in updating the national ID database with death records. As a result, some IDs remain active long after the individual has passed away, creating opportunities for misuse. The department's review has identified a considerable number of such IDs, and their cancellation is necessary to prevent any further fraudulent activities. The potential cancellation of IDs also targets those obtained through fraudulent means. This includes IDs acquired by illegal immigrants and those obtained using false information. The department has been working closely with law enforcement agencies to identify and apprehend individuals involved in these activities. By cancelling these IDs, the department aims to strengthen the integrity of the national identification system and ensure that only legitimate residents possess valid IDs. The announcement has understandably caused concern among many South Africans, particularly those who may be affected by the cancellations. The Department of Home Affairs has assured the public that a fair and transparent process will be followed. Individuals whose IDs are flagged for cancellation will be given an opportunity to appeal the decision. They will be required to provide valid reasons and supporting documentation to prove the legitimacy of their IDs. This appeal process is crucial to ensure that genuine ID holders are not unfairly penalized. The department has also launched a public awareness campaign to inform citizens about the potential cancellations and the steps they need to take if their IDs are affected. This campaign includes advertisements in various media outlets, social media updates, and community outreach programs. The goal is to ensure that everyone is aware of the situation and knows how to respond if their ID is flagged for cancellation. In addition to addressing the immediate issue of fraudulent IDs, the Department of Home Affairs is also taking steps to prevent similar problems in the future. This includes enhancing the security features of IDs, improving the efficiency of the ID issuance process, and strengthening the verification procedures. The department is also exploring the use of advanced technologies, such as blockchain, to create a more secure and tamper-proof identification system. The potential cancellation of 700,000 IDs is a significant step in the department's ongoing efforts to combat ID fraud and uphold the integrity of the national identification system. While the process may cause inconvenience for some individuals, it is a necessary measure to ensure the security and credibility of the country's identification system. The Department of Home Affairs remains committed to working with the public to address any concerns and to ensure a fair and transparent process for all affected individuals. As the situation unfolds, it is essential for South Africans to stay informed and to cooperate with the Department of Home Affairs. By doing so, they can help to ensure that the national identification system remains robust and secure, and that the rights and identities of legitimate residents are protected. The department's efforts to combat ID fraud are a crucial part of maintaining the rule of law and ensuring the safety and security of all South Africans. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates.